everybody, it's Miss Lucy. I hope you guys are doing well. Uh it is back to school time, which is great. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. And today we're going to have a fun, easy craft to get us started, to get us into the groove of being in the new year. We're going to be doing some space stuff. So we are going to be making I guess you could call it a sort of projector. And for this project, all you need is some sort of tube, maybe from a blacked out water bottle, or I'm going to be using the tubes from the leftover wrapping paper I had. Or you could use it from paper towels or toilet paper. And then tape and paper, preferably something that's a little bit darker. And honestly, just a pencil. That's pretty much all you'll need. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so to begin with, I'm going to take my tube and I'm going to trace over it with a pencil. Now, I don't know how well you guys can see it, so yeah, let me see. I'm going to try and do it with a white pencil just so you guys see it better. Okay, that's good. So this is roughly how big I want it to be. Now, I'm actually not going to cut directly where the white is. I'm going to cut just a little bit around it so that we have space to actually tape it down. So let's see. Just a little bit around. We want to give ourselves space to make it easier on us. There we go. Nice. So then on this piece of paper, what we're going to do is write or draw something. So I'm actually going to do a constellation since we're doing space. So let's see if you guys can guess what constellation this is. Does that look familiar to anyone? It's okay if it doesn't. This is actually the Big Dipper. I'm going to put a BD on it just so you guys know. Big Dipper. So now, where my little dots are, that's along where I'm going to poke. And I might poke a little bit more just so that it's a little more defined. So I'm going to take this and I'm actually going to use the little hole where my tape dispenser is just to help poke through. And I'm just going to start poking. Now, if it doesn't work with a paper clip or with a push pin, I've found that doing it with a pencil is pretty good. However, with a pencil, since the thickness of it is more than what we have for our paper clip, it doesn't always come out the best. So just keep that in mind. Like the holes can be a little bit bigger than desired. There we go. Oh. And as always, being careful when doing this. Paper clips aren't particularly sharp, but just in case, you don't want to end up hurting yourself in any way. That seems pretty good. I might just go over the holes a little bit, just so that you're able to see them more. Just kind of stretch them out a little bit. Twirl it around just so that we're super sure that some light can shine through it. There we go. That's pretty good. Oh, I think I missed this one. It's okay, we can just go back and poke it through a bit. There we go. Alright, now that that is done, and we've just made sure that all the little holes are going to be able to get some light through them, what we're going to do now is tape this onto our tube. So let's see. Oh, there we go. And that's why we left space, so that we're able to tape down the pieces. There we go. This part can get tricky too, just because you don't want to let go too much of it so that it doesn't end up coming off. But all in all, this process is actually pretty simple. I don't think anyone will have trouble with doing it, especially none of the bigger kids. There we go. Just gonna do maybe 2 more, just to tape down these little sides. It doesn't have to be perfect. There we go. Now you can kind of see there, but you can sort of see the light coming through. But this will look a lot better once we use a flashlight. Okay, so we have our little tube. I grabbed a phone so I can use its flashlight, and we're just going to shine it through. And let's see how well you guys can see that. Let's see. Can you see? Oh, you can. Now, it's very bright in my room, so you might not be able to see it the best. There we go. But you can definitely see it. This will work a lot better in a dark room. But I tried it with a bigger one. I have a message written on the inside. Let's see how well we can see this. Let's see. Oh, can you guys see it? Let's see. Let me see if I can make my room darker. Okay, I closed my curtain. Let's try this again. Oh, you can see it. You can't see it the best because it's hard for me to focus it on. There we go. It just says hi. It's so cute. I like that. Let's try our little dipper again. Or I'm sorry. I keep confusing it. It's the Big Dipper. There we go. How awesome. And now if you had like multiple of these, you could just switch out the little pieces of paper and you would be able to see this so well. I'm surprised at how well this looks. I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys try it out. I'm really happy you guys were able to share this with me because it's cool. And until further ado, see you guys next time. Bye.